Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you for the love and the support. So, my beautiful people, today I want to share with you one that's the normally say shall never end. Look, this is Progress the Analyst, and here I keep you updated. I touchlight on the latest happening and I bring reality to your doorstep. So without not wasting much of your time, my people, let us dive into the reason why we're here. So today I'm here with another banger whereby a lot of people are really waiting and say, Progress the Analyst. You never talk for this matter. I still remain your one and only Progress the Analyst, and I give touchlight on. Through the week, we heard a headline story from Canada that they say, the Nigeria, APC, PDP, and so many other parties, they have been grouped as the Têrrørï. I'm really waiting patiently to see the outcome or the response from the federal government of Nigeria before me, myself, I go cut touchlight the matter. As I'm talking to you, the federal government of Nigeria responded to this issue, so we will take it up from there. My people, let us go. Nigeria government tells Canadian to retract court verdicts labeling Tinubu, Obasanjo, late Buhari and others APC PDP members terrorists. My people, Nigeria government don respond. Let us move more. The federal government on Friday warned Canadian authorities to retrace a court verdict labeling Nigeria politicians' party and by extension their members as terrorists. In a statement by the Foreign Affairs Minister spokesperson, on Friday, the government condemns the Canadian court verdict labeling every member of the ruling All Progressive Congress and People Democratic Party as terrorists, calling it a reckless and false. The federal government of Nigeria expressed deep concern over the recent ruling by a Canadian federal court that erroneously designates certain political parties in Nigeria as terrorist organizations, the statement reads. It added this baseless clarification is not only reckless but also constitutes an unacceptable interference in Nigeria's internal affairs and democratic process, urging Canadian authorities to retrace the verdict labeling Nigeria political parties as terrorist organizations. The Nigerian government said the ruling by extension tags members of the parties, including President Bola Tinubu, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, Goodluck Jonathan, Muhammadu Buhari, and other politicians as terrorists. Since Nigeria returned to democracy in 1999, the country has had 5 democratically elected presidents: Olusegun Obasanjo, the late Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, Goodluck Jonathan, the late Muhammadu Buhari, and the incumbent Bola Tinubu. The court made a sweeping accusation against the entire membership of a political party that had produced 3 democratically elected presidents instead of focusing on individuals. Found wanting the larger ramifications of the decision is that every member of the mentioned political parties is a potential terrorist, my God, and that is completely false and unacceptable, the statement said. In addition, the federal government of Nigeria therefore calls on the Canadian authority to immediately retrace this erroneous designation and refrain their action that could be misconstrued as endorsing politically motivated narrative against Nigeria diplomatic shining. Remains open for constructive dialogue, and we urge the government of Canada to engage with the relevant Nigerian institutions to rectify this error. According to the statement, Nigeria is a serving nation with a robust legal and constitutional framework governing political activities. Our political parties operate within the ambit of the law and are integral to the country's vibrant democracy. To associate legitimate political entities with terrorism without credible evidence is a grave misrepresentation that undermines Nigeria's democratic institution and could incite unnecessary tension. Citing court documents on Thursdays, People Gazette reported that the Canadian Federal Court upheld a landmark immigration tribunal ruling that declared Nigeria major political parties, the All Progressive Congress and the People Democratic Party terrorist organization, while refusing asylum to a former member, Douglas Eborugwa, over his decade-long affection with both parties. In the judgment delivered on June 17, 2025, Justice Nigo dismissed Mr. Eharuvobo's application for judicial review after Canada immigration appeal decision found him inadmissible under security provisions of the Immigration and Refugee Protection Act. So I want to let you know that this information is coming to you from People Gazette. Now, my people, it is not sure and it is not true that the information is true, because a lot of them were not crying, jumping up and down, telling the Canadian authority that they should revisit this their ruling. Now, they are not telling you that labeling Nigerian political parties as terrorist group unjustified. PDP slum Canada authorities. My people, how una see this matter? You see this life, Mr. Kama no dey sleep oh. So therefore, don't intimidate anyone, cause nobody knows tomorrow, my people. I think this is a kind of bold step for the Canadian government for doing the needful, for them to stand up to do this, to say, these people have destroyed a lot of things. Come to think of it, will other countries recognize this decision from the Canadian authority? Now that the 2027 election is fast approaching, what will be the fate of all these political parties? Is there something behind it, behind these sudden rulings that we are not seeing? I know quite all right that there is no smoke without fire. Something is under this thing that is flaming like this, that nobody sees. But I want to let you know that at the appropriate time, we go know why this thing happened. I am telling you, for now, let's just see it as if, okay, this is the verdict from the Canadian authority, from the Canadian government, but there are more to it. That is why I asked this question. Will other countries now agree with this verdict from the Canadian authority and take the same action to the Nigerian politicians? So, my beautiful family, this is just what is happening right now. And me, as Progress the Analyst, I want to let my audience, my people, my special family, those that are listening to me, to let you know that this is what is on board and this is what is happening. As I said before, any other action taken from any of other countries towards this issue, I, Progress the Analyst, will make sure I keep you all updated. My work is to bring the world closer to your doorstep. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. I still remain your one and only Progress the Analyst, any day, anytime, and I will keep you guys updated. Thank you so much, and bye for now.